Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Swap Shop with me, the Retro Chef. Hope we're all good. It's 8 o'clock. We are live from Essex, as I like to say. We've got 5 great tubers. We've got 3, I said virgins earlier. That's not really right. Virgins? I don't know if that's 3 new tubers to come on the show. And obviously one who's been on a few times and one that's been on once before, and on myself. So I hope everyone is good. Just before we get into the swap shop itself, we'll see who's in the old comments. So we got Sega Saturn Lad Scott. How we doing, fella? You all right? I'm good, mate. We got Lee the Nerdy Geezer. Again, thanks to Lee. He done a great video talking about other YouTube channels, not just necessarily gaming. And he had a big shout out for VHS bootleggers, which was great. So they're now at 100 and I think it was 105 subs. I think I saw earlier on this evening. So that's great. So thanks again, Lee. Really nice video that was, mate. Feed me chicken, Pete. How we doing, fella? Easy now. Yes, Pedro's in the house. We've got Ross. Well, no, that's Sega Zombie. Ross, evening, people. How we doing? Willie Weebles here. And yep, we've got a few other people. We've got here Mike, further ado retro. How we doing, Mike? Mr. Houlihan. And we got Press Start Gaming. I forgot your bloody name, so my apologies. Cooper's World. Another one I want to talk about. It's just come out with a great video or a great YouTube opportunity for us to all have a laugh with. If you go and watch Cooper's World's last vid, it's about doing a Top Gear style Mario Kart. I don't know how to explain. Just go and watch Cooper's World's video. You'll see it. I don't want to take the shine off it. It looks really cool, so please go and watch it. Cooper's World. Ginger Hippie Gaming. Sai, how are you, sir? Retro Robbins, how we doing? Thank you very much. Danny, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm shit with names. I can't even remember my wife's name, so I'm not going to remember your fucking name. Right, yeah. So basically, this week, I'm just going to let you know what I've been up to. Now, when I say what I've been up to fuck all, really. I've just been playing games and that. However, we've had the living room decorated. So I was watching my wife and that paint. I don't do decorating. I built a few. I'm actually good with woodwork and stuff. I'm good at building stuff, believe it or not. So I built a few units. Put the TV on the wall, which fitted, which was great. And there was that moment I thought I was going to wake up the next day and the TV would be on its face, smashed to shit, but it was sweet. So I think I dodged a bullet there, which was good. And what else have I been up to? Watched WandaVision, which was a bit disappointing. I know some people liked it, but the ending opened it up for... Actually, I'm not going to say, just in case, but it's opened it up for a few things, but wasn't what I expected it to be. So unfortunate for me. However, still good. And what else have I been watching? Curse of Oak Island. I don't know if you watched that. I love Curse of Oak Island. I've been watching a lot of wrestling. I was watching WrestleMania 20 today, on and off. Great WrestleMania. Chris Benoit, when he wins I think it's the WCW title, and obviously Eddie Guerrero winning, was it the world title? I'll get confused during that time. Great WrestleMania. Anyway, you're not here for me. You're not here for me. So, evening, Dana. We doing you good? Who we got on Swap Shop? We were going to see now. So the first person, let's see who's in my little pictures. Who I should bring on first. Let's bring this gentleman on. I've only recently, I would say in the last 2 months, been watching his stuff. Love his intro to his channel. If you know what actually, you ain't going to realise it. He will realise what I'm talking about when I'm saying that anyway. Love his intro to his channel. Love his stuff. I'm going back slowly through his back catalogue to see what else he's done. He's done some great videos. I'm really glad to have him on. It's the first time. And that is Callum Retro Ghetto. How are you, sir? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Are you?
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, I've been watching the channel for about 2 months, maybe
okay.
a give or take. So really enjoying this.
I won't go back much further than that, mate. It took me a while to get used to what I was doing. I'm not exactly very good when it comes to technology, so I won't go back too much further, mate. You probably caught the better end of it, to be honest.
In that case, I will go back right to the beginning and I will laugh my head off. How's that one?
I started filming back to front, mate. The first few videos are just flipped, honestly. And I didn't even know how to put it right. I knew about it. I was just carrying on.
Listen, we all get there. I mean, if I go back to my first video, I'm in my living room, and I'm not shaking when I'm doing it. I swear I must be doing it because it's hilarious to watch. But we all got to start somewhere. So thank you very much. It's your first time on. Looking forward to seeing what you've got to trade with the people and vice versa to see if there's anything you need. So that's good. So thank you very much. Let's move on. The next person. I've been watching his channel for. I'm trying to think now because it's been quite a few months because I've been in the Tubers YouTube page, WhatsApp group for some time, and he's been in and out of that. Fellow Essex person, so that's good. Another one of us, and that is Martin, that UK gamer, who I kept calling. I kept saying, "What is it?" I was saying to the boys, "Is it that UK gamer?" Because I couldn't remember, is it or Martin UK gamer? I kept getting fucking confused. But Martin, how are you, sir?
I'm right. I think you've also called me Martian a couple of times.
Yes, with spell check, mate, you can be called Barbara. Oh, I know, mate, because my spell checks, it's not even on English. I don't know what it's on. It's fucked. So just take it as a compliment, I would say, mate.
All right. Don't worry.
But thank you very much for coming on, mate. Nah, listen, it's all good, but really appreciate you coming on for tonight, mate. And it should be a good laugh. So thank you, sir. The next person we're going to leave this one person till last, but I'll come to him. Pillar of the community, YouTuber of the year, my friend and yours, Sega Zombie.
Evening, chaps. How are we all?
All good,
Evening,
mate.
sir.
Yeah, all good.
I think all good with you, Scott. Everything all good, all happy, all
Yeah, I actually went on a marketplace pickup this afternoon, and that's the first pickup I've had in ages, and I can't wait to show that off on my next video. It's some good stuff.
Was it COVID safe?
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah,
masks, safe distancing, bag down on the ground. They walked off. I went over, PayPal'd the money. It's all kosher.
You know, me, I'll go and have a cup of tea with a person. I don't give one. Anyway, the next person, he's been on once before. He was on Danester's channel on Friday, which was a great live stream because he was pissed. It's Paul Retro Date.
Hi guys, how's it going? Hello from Inverness.
We're confused because when you say Inverness and then we hear Geordie, it's really confusing.
Yeah,
it's
well,
really
I
fucking
know.
confusing, mate. But anyway, thank you very much for coming on.
No worries, mate. I'm kind of almost recovered now from Friday. I was a bit hungover yesterday, so.
Can we see the glass? Yeah. Can we see the glass, please, or the jug, or the vase? The vase.
The goblet. The goblet.
Is that the first one, Paul?
It is, yeah. I've still got quite a way to go.
No, not the first bottle. Was that the first glass?
Oh, yeah. First of both, yeah.
Right, thank you very much, Paul. We're going to get the last tuber on. And I said this to him just because the first time I proper spoke to him face to face as such, or through camera, face to whatever. You know what I fucking mean. I feel like I've known him for 10 years because he's been speaking about him for 10 years. And he's obviously now, he's done a few live streams before, which I saw. And every time I saw his live stream, it looked like he was living in a like a, what do you call it? Like an arcade itself. All the lights were flashing, and I was like, fucking hell, where's that geezer live? Bloody Blackpool Beach or something. But anyway, it's Rob. Oh, Fob, how are you, sir? You good?
I'm all right, mate. How are we, lads? All right.
Yes.
All right, man.
We're good. Everyone's good. But before we get cracking, say thanks to everyone for coming on tonight. So it's good. Just want to go through a couple more of the messages. What we got here? Wasn't that when I'm taking him back into his old look? Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. Never mind. Sorry, Lee, you missed that one. I wonder if it's going to be a pickup next. Maybe kids get back to school tomorrow. Yeah, my kids go back to school tomorrow. Yeah, it's good and bad because I've loved them having them home, but I've been terrorizing them for months. It's been great. I've loved it. Like, honestly, I'm terrible. Rob Gennardini, I hope you're good, mate. Retro Robbins, Retro Ghetto, must check the channel out. I've not heard that before. Please, yes, check his channel out. Really nice channel. Great intro. I only watch it for the intro and I turn off. I thumbs it up and then I turn off. So, but no, great channel. Really enjoy the channel. Thanks. Retro Ghetto, new guy. Yep, new guy. So, new person today. Retro Bear, how are you, sir? Ahoy.
Hey, Bear.
Where are we? Yeah, Bear, the other pillar of the community. Pixel Plug, how are we doing? You good? Is Paul pissed? Probably. Who knows?
Not yet.
Yet.
How long?
Yes, 50 miles. Okay, lovely.
I don't do time, but about there.
What we got here? The last one, and we get correct. I'm after a game, but can't remember the name of it. Sai's going to beat him up. Sure, the boss at the end is called Willie with a gun. Oh, for fuck's sake! Is this? That's Cindy Steve. He's lucky. The other day I was doing a live stream with Rob on VHS Bootleggers, and Rob said about he doesn't like Double Dragon, and Cindy Steve went into one. I think he might have beat someone up in his house or something. He went fucking ballistic. He was mad one.
My brother-in-law was exactly the same. He absolutely loves Double Dragon. He was like, no, he would not have it, and he did
it's mad,
the good, reasons why and Renegade and all that, but still.
Evening, Gordon, and then Generation Pixel. How are you? Right, so Callum, I'm going to give you the screen just for you, and if you show a couple of bits that you're looking to trade, show them up, and we'll do a couple, and then we go from there. So, over to you, sir.
No worries, mate. People that watch my channel more than my intro will know I'm in the middle of moving house, so majority of my collection is boxed up. What you see behind me is pretty much what's left, just for the backdrop of my last couple of videos that I'm going to film. So it's not the best stuff. It's just bits and bobs that I hadn't packed that I got lying around. I found in the loft and stuff.
That's all good, mate. It's all good.
But yeah, there's a few bits and bobs in here. The first one that I found buried in the loft is if there's any Star Wars fans in the house, it's like a light up lightsaber for the Wii.
Oh, nice. For the Wii.
For the Wii. I don't think it's ever been opened. I've certainly never opened it. So, yeah, I mean, the boxes took a bit of a beating, but I think it's all there.
You don't play the boxes, mate, like I always say.
There we go. So that's the first thing. What else have I got in here? I've got a couple, and these are quite hard to find. These are aqua blue PS2 controllers.
Oh, nice. Very
but
nice.
They're faulty.
Okay.
It's probably an easy fix if you know what you're doing. But
That's
in the
good.
middle of the chaos that is moving house, I just haven't got the time to fiddle around with PlayStation 2 controllers. But I know these are hard to find because I used to have a PlayStation 2 kiosk.
Yep.
And in my wisdom, I thought I'd put a nice aqua blue system and controllers on it to make it pop with the blue back on the kiosk. And it took me flipping ages to find a couple of working ones. I ended up having to do like a shell swap. So these aren't easy things to find, but yeah, I'm selling them as spares or repairs. But if someone wants to shell swap them or get money. But, what have I got on here? Keep digging through. This caught my eye as well because I'd sold my retro gamer collection. They just take up flipping room. I ain't got room for magazines no more. Got to that point where I can't keep hoarding everything, so they've gone. But I kept a couple to the side. I've sent one to a YouTuber that might be on this stream. Otherwise, I've kept this nice, shiny Ocarina of Time one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, if they're already collectors out there or fans of the game, this might be something someone's after. So I'll probably leave it there for now, mate.
Yeah, cool. No worries. Thank you. Let me just drop you out. Thank you, Callum. Martin, we're going to come to you. We're looking forward to seeing what sealed FIFAs you have, sir.
Actually, I've got something else lined up first. There might be FIFA. I'm not saying anything yet. But, I just want to show something I got for my birthday a couple of days ago. It's a bit late, but Marmite links.
Happy birthday, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a shower gel as well. But I think
Nice.
that looks like Marmite. That smells like Marmite.
Sayon will have that. He loves Marmite.
Yeah, he does. Sky does.
Well, the good thing is now I smell like Marmite on toast when I go out, whenever that is.
Nice.
Okay. So the first thing's a bit random. I think I got it from a charity shop a couple of years ago, but it's a little Sub-Zero plush for it's Mortal Kombat 10.
Oh,
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 10. So he just doesn't fit in anymore. So let him go. And then I've got a couple of more recent games I got. So Sunset Overdrive.
Good game. Day one edition.
It says day one. I don't know if it works or not with the day one because I've got it second hand, but yeah. Rugby 15. So it's not FIFA. So a bit different. And I had it lying around the FIFA. Had to get one in.
Well,
I'm quite a big rugby fan, and for me, there's just never been a decent rugby game for like 15 years. Shit. But I don't know. I've never played that one, to be fair. But I just gave up years ago.
PS4.
Oh.
But I've got a couple of the older ones which aren't bad. I think for the Mega Drive, but yeah, there's that. The other one I was going to share was a couple of random rubbish DS games, but they're dupes I got given. So my health coach stopped smoking, which is irrelevant because I don't smoke in the first place. So I was like,
I haven't got the willpower.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, but it's like a duplicate. So it's like, well, what's the point? It's also by a guy called Alan Carr, apparently, but I don't think it's the actual Alan Carr.
It'd be fucking brilliant if it was.
He's not giving up back, is he?
Yeah. Hang on, I don't know where you can see it, but that's what he looks like.
He's definitely had some work done.
Yeah.
Just wondering if he sounds like him as well. And the other one was the 100 Classic Book Collection, which I found a sealed one of, so don't need that one now.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, Martin. Fob, we're over to you, sir. We're going to put you on a solo. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. A few oddities first. Neo Geo Pocket colours.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Hello. Game and Watch.
Very
nice.
It isn't very nice.
No.
No.
It works, but it isn't very nice.
Nice. Someone else's gold, mate. Someone else's gold.
One of them things.
Oh, very nice.
I've never put batteries in it, so that'd be a nice surprise whether it works or not.
It's a good doorstop otherwise.
Yep. It's in nice condition though.
Yeah, it looked all right.
One of those things. It's for the Retron 5.
Oh, nice. For the Master System. I might need that.
And the Game Gear.
Yeah, I might need that one.
Game Gear Master System card. 3-in-1 adapter.
Yep.
You want to collect these little things?
The old amiibos.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, very nice.
No, it's not. It's sun faded.
Okay.
What is that?
What is it?
Yeah.
Right, you look.
Oh, yeah.
One of them.
Look like it's been squished.
Maybe you should start collecting those things.
Interesting. Another one. A little cami. Rob, do you live in a warehouse or something?
No, but I mean, I have got quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say. You got some cool stuff, but obscure at the same time.
Oh, what? Sorry?
You got some obscure stuff, but it's cool at the same time.
Brilliant.
Well, I'll do a few bits of Game Boy. Now, I do stall out from time to time, so some of these will have prices on from when I've done shows, so just disregard that. I'll do them quite quickly.
Feel of Decathlon. Nigel Mansell's Racing. Golf. Centipede. Road Race Simpsons.
I think that's fake.
Shrek. Scooby-Doo. Finding Nemo.
There's plenty more in there. I'll finish on like one more obscure thing that I'm probably going to get the piss took out of me for, right? but we'll put it out there anyway. Now, I got this some time ago. Okay. And the guy I had it off told me he had it out of a Robotron.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now, I haven't got the harness to test it. I did ask a guy at Arcade Club if he thought it was all right, and he seemed to think it was. Tootie seems to think it's out of an old VHS player. Right? So I'm not going to use it, but if anybody, if I'm happy to send that to someone and they can try it, and if it is what they say it is, then great. If it is out of a Kenwood mixer or something, then it is, isn't it?
We should try and get you in touch with Alex, Nintendo Arcade, or even Scott. Have you got a?
I haven't got. Mine's a Jammer, my arcade, so that in Jammer. Otherwise, I'd snap that up. But
yeah, of course, I was going to say.
Vinny Steve has just said in comments that he would test it for you, Rob.
Yeah,
send it to him. He'll test it.
I don't want it anyway. But if it is what it is, then it's probably quite a nice. I mean, I've looked at it online against the. Is it Williams?
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like them. But the guys at the Arcade Club said they seem to think it might be like a Russian, but possibly still original or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, but.
Right, let me just. I had a question here. Where are we? So, Raz, good to see you, mate. Raz, I'm trying to find your comment here. I think mine has found his scratch and sniff smell. Fucking hell. Where are we? James, how we doing, mate? You good? Eddie, how we doing, fella? Where was the comment from? There we go. Just before you go on, Paul, ask Retrobait if our deal on our games I was gonna buy. It's been silent. That was the DS games, no?
Absolutely. They're still in the house, put to one side.
Lovely, cool, good.
Yeah, they're definitely his. They're not going anywhere.
Lovely.
Well, other than him.
Yeah, of course. Retro KZA, hello, how we doing? We've got another person, UK trainer. Can I think of the worst things? UK trainer. Who's that?
I've got pin on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's his?
I might need some more wine, I think.
For wearing a hat indoors. I'm wearing a hat indoors because my hair looks a bit mad. I haven't had a haircut, so my hair's a bit long. So that's why I've got a hat. I'll tell you what, I'll make you look more like a prick. I'll put it backwards for you. How's that one? What we got here? Seeing Fob stuff. What's this gonna do? Seeing Fob stuff having no money. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, fella. Where are we? Oh, look. We got the old, well, not old, sorry, I've been told off about saying old today by you, Martin. Peter and Retro, how are we doing, fella? You're right. Oh, Retro Gaming Dad, how we doing, sir? Right, that's it. Okay, right, so Paul.
Hello.
How much have you drunk now? We're gonna do like a test. How much have you drunk so far, mate?
Well, I've had a bit of a refill. So that's probably about a third of a pint in there.
Try and do the games before you get pissed, at least, didn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I was going to say the third.
Just giving this stuff away.
I was going to say I'm really looking forward to the third round because by then I'm going to be giving it away.
That's why I'm leaving. That's why I said, can I leave the shit to the end?
Fuck it. Right. Over to you, sir.
Okay, so what we're going to start off with is some Amstrad CPC 464 games.
Very nice.
We'll start off with this one. I do believe this is quite a difficult one to get. If people collect Blue Label Kicks games, I used to collect them for the Commodore 64, but that's quite a hard one to get. And then I upgraded this. This is a Hit Squad game. It can be quite a difficult one to get, and that's Hudson Hawk on the Amstrad. I upgraded mine. There's just a couple of little kind of creases down the spine a little bit, but apart from that, it's absolutely perfect. One came up for the right price, so I thought, yeah.
Has it got Michael Jackson inside, Dangerous, or is it actually Hudson Hawk?
Michael Jackson.
Well, I don't know. It's a cassette tape, isn't it? Fuck, all right. Has it got, what's it got inside?
I was just thinking, how can you get Michael Jackson and Bruce Willis?
Is it a UB40 tape inside rather than the actual game? That's what I'm saying.
No.
We need to see the goods. I fucking knew it. Milli Vanilli.
Shit. I've been well sussed.
Carry on,
they didn't even sing their own song that they were famous for, did they?
Bless them.
Right, okay, so moving on. These are all Amstrad as well. I think these are games that you get like in the box when you buy it or something. I think they came free. So we've got Bridget.
I think it's hard to call that a game, Bridget.
Yeah.
Is it that bad? I've never loaded it.
I was going to say,
well, if you like that, you're going to love this because this one's Animal, Vegetable, Mineral.
Oh,
God.
Is that even a game?
Are you pissed now?
Oh, it only gets worse.
I thought you said you were showing the shit at the end.
Yeah, that's possible.
You're going to love it at the end.
He's pissed.
I'll just quickly go through these. Hangman, in case you don't know how to play it.
For fuck's sake.
I think this one's meant to be okay. Roland on the Ropes.
Classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that one.
And then there's the old Trivial Pursuit there. Not for resale.
Yeah, so you better be careful. I'm trying to come after you.
So then we're going to move on to a couple of clams here, both for the Vic 20. If anyone fancies any Vic 20 clams, we've got Grid Runner in nice condition. Bit of a mark on there. Tape, but no instructions. Then we've got Abductor for the Vic 20 again in nice condition. Tape inside, but no instructions. I don't know if these came with instructions. And then the last Vic 20 game is Max.
Okay.
Right. So while we're on Vic 20 as well, we've got a boxed cartridge Avenger.
Nice.
Where someone has had tape across the middle and ripped the bastard right off. Ruining the front, but of course the back's fine. The back's fine. We've got inside cartridge, and there's no instructions. And then we've got this, which I thought was quite interesting, and I've had it for a while, but I've upgraded it as well. And that's this is what you get inside of the Commodore 64 GS when you buy it. You can also get it with a Commodore 64C, but these are the one. Well, this one was with a GS originally, but I've upgraded the better ones. And that's this cartridge here, which has got 4 games on.
Flimbo's Quest, an awesome Commodore 64 game.
International Soccer was the first cartridge game I ever played on the Commodore 64, so it's got a shitload of nostalgia. Fiendish Freddy was all right. In Clax, do you know what? I always used to badmouth Clax, but it's not really that bad a game once I played it. The book has got some marking down here, but apart from that, inside, of course, it's absolutely perfect. So there's that. And last is a boxed Deluxe Paint 3 for the Amiga.
Nice.
The box is in pretty decent condition. There's a bit of marking there on the corners, the usual. To be fair, it was better than that, but the way I've picked it up, I just nearly dropped it. So I know. So we've got that. And then I just want to finish on this. This is working, not in the best condition, but Commodore 64C.
Look at you, stole the fucking keys.
One of the clips is missing there, and yeah, it is missing 2 of the keys. Now we haven't got any spare white keys, and the white keys are a nightmare to match. But I have got a spare brown set, which I'll put in. So it'll be. I don't know if you know the brown ones on a bread bin.
Yep.
like it'll be this, but with like brown keys in. Like I'll change that over because it's just so hard to match keys on a white keyboard unless you're, whitening them with all peroxide and stuff. So, and I don't really like to do that. So that's it. So what's nice in?
So I want your free Vic tapes.
Cool. There yours,
So
mate.
I'm sure you'll keep them. Craig Goodwin's place. I can't stay long, so catch back tomorrow on Facebook group tomorrow. No problem. So Callum, Craig will more likely have those controllers off you. We'll sort that out later because we can do that in the Facebook group, so that's fine. So where else do we have? Nintendo Arcade is here. How we doing, Sir Alex? I said hello to you. Where was we? Dads and Lads. Oh, where is it? Dads and Lads. Where is Dads and Lads? There we go. How we doing? You all right, fella? Steve is here as well.
Stevie boy.
Maybe interested in Rick Dangerous, Paul. That's from Dangstar.
Okay, mate. I'll put that to one side for you.
Lovely, so that's fine. What has Alex missed? Anything? I'm trying
about
to think.
A quarter of a bottle of wine.
Alex has missed the PTB of Robotron.
You've missed the possible
Robotron. Interested in.
Or a VHS.
You missed animal, vegetable, mineral.
Oh, fucking
missed that.
You missed that. Where are we? So yeah, this is one. Pete, you missed a few Nintendo caps. Alex Dally's gone. Yeah, they've gone. Right, lovely, cool. Right, so Mr. Zombie, over to you, sir.
Right, here we go. This is sort of bits and pieces this round. So we've got Caution Seaman, the American release for the good old Dreamcast.
With the mic.
It's got the disc, but it's got no mic.
Oh no!
Everything else is there. It's got the little baggie in there for the mic.
Okay.
But yeah, it's got no mic. So anyone interested in that, let me know.
No problem.
We've also got a pretty banged up copy of Alien Trilogy. This is just more people if they need the cases, really. It's got a disc in it, but the disc is ropey.
Okay.
We've also got Street Fighter Alpha, Warriors Dreams. Again, it's just the case, guys, but if anyone needs it, get in touch. And we've also got Quake. And this one, I believe, yeah, it's got the manual, but again, no disc. So anyone that needs cases, let me know.
Yep.
And then I'll show some stuff that I've shown before.
No problem.
We've got Sonic Chaos on the Game Gear. All complete.
Nice. I thought that would have gone.
Yeah, and these haven't gone. I know Si was interested in some of them. Sonic 2. Complete. That's in nice condition, Sonic 2, actually. That's really nice.
Yeah, someone wanted them. Scott, I can't remember who it was.
It was Si.
It was Simon. Yeah, it was.
I think so. Yeah, but he's done a deal with me with some other stuff, so that's cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Psychic World.
Yeah.
And one of the best Game Gear games, Dragon Crystal. Love that game.
Yeah. That is a good game.
So yeah, that's it for this round.
Cool, lovely. Right. I've missed a comment here from VHS Bootleggers. Paul, I'm interested in the C64 multi-cart. That is for Pedro.
I'll stick over there. Does he doesn't want the manual. It's fine if he doesn't. Shit.
Oh, if he wants the manual, Pedro, I'll chuck it up on the comments anyway, so it's not a problem. Where are we? Is that everyone else so far? Right, Callum, sir, we're back to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Big roomy box of shit.
You shouldn't say shit, mate. You're trying to get rid of it.
I mean, there's no denying some of this. If I pay the postage, will some people take this? Now, this first one's a little bit obscure. It's not a standard Xbox 360. This is a unit from a kiosk, so like a store display kiosk machine.
Cool.
So this plays. It's got a few demos on it. It's got FIFA on it. I think maybe one of the Forza games. As I say, it just runs test demos that you'll see in the store. It's a very niche product. I know there's if I get a kiosk, I used to collect kiosks, but I ain't got the room anymore. I strip them down and put my own consoles in them so I can use them as the gaming thing and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But there are some freaks out there that like to have everything as it should be. So they're happy to play FIFA 14, 45 minutes of one game with two teams over and over again.
Yep.
Do you know, I never even knew those existed. I just assumed they were actual consoles.
No, sometimes they're just demo units as well. I had a Wii U one, and the unit you can see is a demo unit. And the irony is, people pay more money to have a demo unit that's just good than actually have a normal Wii U in it, even though nobody would know.
What's that about? I had no idea. No idea.
Anyway, I'm not trying to call anybody a weirdo that wants to buy it. If you want to buy it, then buy it.
We're all weirdos. Don't worry.
Why do you think we're here?
Yeah. Sunday night, heartbeat.
If anyone's got a 360 kiosk, I know they're quite common. This is how you can complete it to make it full, you know.
Yeah, I get you. That makes sense. Makes sense. You never know.
Never know. I'm about on my breath, but you never know. What else have I got in there? Give me a bugger trick. I've got a PlayStation VR game, which is no box. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood.
Yeah, that is a good game.
Yeah, I think this is like, I haven't played it, mate, but is it one of them? I think it's a horror game, isn't it? Like a bit of a jump scare type game.
So basically, it's a butterfly effect game, as in the fact of everything you do changes the story of the game. It's got real life actors in the roles, and you pick the story going through. But that one is more of a scary one because it was on the VR version. But yes, it's a decent game.
I've never tried it. I'm one of them weird collectors myself, where if I don't have something complete and I ain't got it in a proper box, I don't have the impetus to play it. So I've got such a backlog anyway.
Okay.
I've just never got around to it.
No, that makes sense.
A sort of, a box only copy's never come up, so it's there if anyone wants it. I've got what I was told was store display Street Fighter pieces.
Okay.
Street Fighter 4. If you're wondering what I'm filling about down here, I'm just putting them together.
That's the after party. That's the after party, Callum, mate.
It's not Chun-Li, so don't get excited. I can't put it together, mate. But anyway, that's Ryu on like a little stand look. You can see it?
Yep.
Yeah. And then I've got Ken as well.
Cool.
If anyone's interested in them. There.
Might be someone, you never know.
What other random shit have I got? I've got a decent condition, box only. You can tell I've been through my life. Yeah, you can just tell. I mean, honestly, blow the dust off. This is a box only for a week.
Oh, I might be interested in that, Callum. I've got a black too.
Sega Zombie might want that off you, Callum, so that's good.
Oh, I'm glad I've just paid postage to send you something then, mate. Brilliant.
Oh, brilliant.
Go through it.
What else have I got? Oh, I've got a PlayStation 3 God of War controller.
Yep.
But it's fake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've got a couple of real ones. This is very fake. I mean, the back should not be brown. It's a bit of a giveaway.
Fair enough.
But as far as I know, it works. So if anyone needs, like, if you've got a younger brother, play a 2-pad. I've got that.
Cool.
So that's brand new. And I don't know if I should show it. I've got a Mario Kart booklet.
Good. If someone needs to complete it, that's a good one.
Yeah, someone might need that. It's not in the best condition, but it's all there. What else have I got? I'll probably leave it for this round. Come back to me.
No problem. No problem. Thank you, sir. Who else we got here? Yeah, so that Where was it? Evening audio. James, yeah, hello mate, are we doing this all much more? We good fella, long time no speak. Love Ryu and Ken things. Paul Blackweed box, yeah. I need a PS3 controller. All right. Well, if you need it, then we can put it off together. I think Callum, are you in? Are you added into the Swap Shop Facebook group?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Okay. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll take a few pictures of the show. I'll put them into there, and anyone that wants anything can get in touch with people through there. So that's good. They can get in touch with you as well on there. Martin, over to you, sir. I know your internet's a bit struggling at the minute. It looks like you've gone back to AOL dial-up. But good luck to you.
He's
Actually, I was
some
on
of that
AOL.
Marmite links, I think.
Spray some of that links, yeah, my help.
I will in a minute. I was actually on AOL broadband dial-up for a while before, so maybe it's come back. I only got a couple of bits to show this round, but one of them is this random PS2 cheap disc I found in a charity shop a while ago. It says it's like Mortal Kombat, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, V for 2003, so it's a fairly early one.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings 2 Towers. That's the disc out of interest. And then a couple of demos I got for the Xbox. So that's the first one. Deus Ex Invisible War. Also has Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo, Dungeons and Dragons Heroes, Rogue Ops, NHL Rivals 2004, Lynch 2004, and this one was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Where's he gone?
Oh, is he gone?
Hang on.
He's dropped.
Is there?
He's
No,
dropped.
no. Hang on.
Yeah.
You there, Martin? You want a bit funny
Come
then,
on,
fella?
Martin.
Oh,
Yeah, it didn't show anything on mine.
There he is.
Am I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it
can see
didn't
you.
show anything on mine.
It just dropped out, went straight
What's
to
the
me, and I was like, oh.
You still see that shirt?
Yeah, unfortunately, we still see that fucking shit.
Yeah, what was the last thing you saw?
It was an Xbox game. You're talking about.
Was it that one?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's got Wallace and Gromit, Prince of Persia demos, as well as the Deus Ex one.
Yep.
And the other one's that one with Spider-Man, Jedi Starfighter, Circus Maximus, and this one's from August 2002. So that must be a pretty early one then. And the other one's February 2004. I think that's it for that round.
Cool, no worries.
Also, yes, I'm lucky to get even one at the minute, I think.
Right, so this is Gernaldino play. You know your internet's bad when Lady Dragon. Yep. Oh my god, whose mobile phone's that?
I think that's a dial-up tone, isn't it?
It says we'll mute and see who it is. Oh, it's gone. It's gone, isn't it?
What's happened?
It's Retro Page. He's watching porn as he's on the channel.
What?
It is. Look, when I turned the mute off.
Mine.
Anyway, never mind. Yeah, my internet was terrible when I first started doing Swap Shop. So
I have no idea what's going on, by the way.
Is it your printer? What are you printing? The dildo? Where are we?
I thought it was a dial-up.
No. Oh shit! My phone is right next to my microphone.
Well, that'll be that. I reckon.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Mr.
Anyway.
Bads has he's hijacked the show. He's commented on something.
Who's that?
Mr. Bads.
Where is Paul? Is she getting money?
Yeah,
he says, "Hiya, Paul. It's great that you've enjoyed," and I can't read the rest because it only showed you like a preview.
Sean,
sorry, lads.
That's all right, fella. Good to see Sean. Right, that's it. Right, so we kind of jumped around a little bit, obviously because Martin's internet went a bit crazy. So we're going to go to FOB now. And then over to you, sir.
Do some GameCube.
Why not, sir? Oh, GameCube. Oh, yes.
God, your hippie will be going mad over this one.
Again, just disregard any prices because they're just from when I was scrolling out.
No problem. Mario Party 5, very nice. Prince of Persia, very nice. Sonic Heroes. Donkey Kong. FIFA. Knockout Kings. Love Starfighter Adventures, very nice.
Dreamcast?
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Blitz. Blue Stinger. Nomads. Yes, oh yeah.
Dreamcast.
Oh, there's Dreamcast, you bastard.
I needed it. I had to go for a piss. I was bursting.
Race Strikers, cool. Sonic.
I'll have that one, mate.
Oh yeah, Sonic. Keep that Sonic for Callum, please. Bob, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you show those GameCube games again? Because Big Game Al's just come in and he's going for a full set. He's probably got them, but
Fuck it, he should have been.
yeah.
Fucking nice one, Big Game Al.
Snooze, you lose, Al.
Teamwork.
90 minutes. I tried Al. I'm sorry. Oh, he says he's got them all. Fuck him then. Soul Calibur. Very good game. Ghost Striker, nice. 2000 Savior Soccer.
And I've got.
Jimmy White.
So yeah,
I might have to Jimmy White.
Jimmy White.
Yeah.
nice.
I'll show you that one. Another virtual striker. MSR, another Sonic. And then I've got loads of original Dreamcast discs. So,
Okay.
rather than just going through them all, if anybody does actually need discs, if they've got cases, if they want to just get into it, it's just a bit silly going through all of them. But they are all original.
Al's asking, are those Dreamcast games complete?
I don't know, Al.
Oh, that's right. We're
Just say yeah.
yeah.
they're all complete.
Yeah, there might be some money in them as well.
Year one.
Yeah, I think I've got some more GameCubes.
Cool. Nice.
Finish the game.
Rob,
Yeah.
that Day of Reckoning, the rest of the GameCube game you just chucked up a second ago, was Day of Reckoning. Is that a US one or an English one? Because if it's English, I'm after it. Sorry.
Which one?
It was Day of Reckoning, WWF wrestling one. I'm after that.
I think it's like a demo.
Ah, fuck. Oh, in that case, don't worry about it. My apologies. Cool, you like your James Bond?
It's a good game, to be fair.
Yeah. WrestleMania. That's nice.
Yeah, I think we'll probably leave it there, lads, for that one.
Okay, so if 1 second, Mr. Thank you, Rob. So we're going back to the messages. Where was it? So I think, Danny, if you're after some of the games, you can message Rob through the swap page. He says he wants a few of them. And then he said here he's after a few of the other ones. So we'll make that happen.
Can I just say happy birthday to Danny? It's his birthday today.
It is, isn't it?
Yes,
happy birthday, Danny. He put up today, didn't he? Actually, compared to him. Okay, that's
Send him the Marmite.
Sorry.
Send him the Marmite deodorant.
Yeah, Martin, send it out there.
Oh, I like the deodorant. I'll send him shower gel.
Okay.
Have you tried to spray it on your toast? Is it the same effect?
With a lighter.
I want to find out.
With a lighter, yeah, that's right, Colin. You're right, bro. Paul, over to you, sir.
Oh. Right, so we're gonna have a bit of a Spectrum spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Start off with this one, which you have seen before. This is Smash 16. It's the biggest box game I've ever seen for the Spectrum. There's all sorts. That's a Codemasters special, so they're all Codemasters games on there. Just move the wine. Then we'll move on to the Jewels. Just to keep up good tradition, we'll get on Computer Classics. Then we've got the fantastic International Karate. Great game.
I love that one, Paul.
Put that to one side. Then we have another Konami compilation. Green Beret, Mikey Hyper Sports, Ping Pong, and Ye Are Kung Fu. Now, I'm sure someone was interested in this last time, but I didn't catch the name. So, like, you know, hopefully if they're watching, but that's called Dodgy Geezers. So, I'm sure someone was after that last time. Then we've got Glider Rider. And then we've got another Computer Classics. I've got to get two of them. I know, even I forgot I had two of those. To be fair, right, it has got some decent games on. You've got Eagle's Nest. Scott, you were playing that the other day, right?
Brilliant game. Awesome
Yeah.
game,
I mean, I played it on the Commodore 64, and it actually looked so similar. The loading screen is so similar to the Commodore 64 version. I was like, is that actually the Spectrum version? And yeah, it is. It's a quality game, just like Gauntlet, but you get to shoot Germans. And I don't know if you have to shoot the officers or not. I remember you were shooting them, and you were like, have you got to? And I'm like, I don't know. I just do anyway. Fuck them. Aliens, which was decent. But then you've got the main reason why anyone goes for this. And you've got Exelon on here, which is... it's still probably my favourite game on the Spectrum.
It is a really good game.
Really good. Then we've got Strider. A lot of people yeah, it's in perfect condition. Really nice copy. To me, that's a bit of a Marmite game. Either people love it or hate it.
Retro Bill wants to know on Smash 16, please.
What's on Smash 16? Okay, right. So, just quickly, we've got Sky High Stuntman, Super Robin Hood, Ninja Massacre, Super G-Man, Ghost Hunters, KGB Super Spy, MiG-29, Superhero, SAS Combat, Poltergeist Laser Force, Frankenstein Jr., Arcade Flight, Guardian Angel, Kamikaze, Kaze, and Terra Cognita.
That's impressive. That's on one tape.
Considering I had a bottle of wine, that's what happened.
Yeah, that was really good.
You've got to be trained for the police, you know.
The box was upside down as well, so fair play to you.
How do you think I read it so fast? Right, last one's the Jewels, and these are actually my brother-in-law's. He's given up his Spectrum. So yeah, this is a little bit of a set. You've got Masters of the Universe, and that is the Super Adventure.
Is that Spectrum? Is that Spectrum?
Yes.
I'll have that.
Well, hold on, because you might want to look at these as well. Masters of the Universe, the arcade game.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And last but not least, to complete the set,
Oh,
Masters
yes.
of the Universe,
And
the
that.
movie.
Oh, yeah, I've got to have all of them.
Right. I'll put them in your pile, which is getting bigger. This is a classic game on the Spectrum. I've played this. And I've no idea how you pronounce it. I'm going to go for Turdinog. And that's like an adventure game on the Spectrum. And that also comes with the postcard, which they don't always. And it's got the full booklet as well. So it's fully complete. Just chuck that in there. Then, yeah, we've got a couple of hit squads. Just quickly, we've got New Zealand Story, which I'll put in a proper box if someone wants it, because that's obviously not the proper one. We've got Chase HQ, cracking racing game on the Spectrum. A lot better on the Spectrum than what it is on the Commodore 64. And I don't mind saying that. Probably the same with Enduro Racing, because it's absolutely shit on the Commodore 64.
Brilliant.
It's one of the worst racing games I've ever played.
Awesome conversion.
Terrible on the 64, but it always looks better on the Spectrum. A lot of racing games do. I think bar Stunt Car Racer and Ivan Ironman's Stewart Off-Road Racing. I think those two look better on the Commodore 64, but apart from that, it just doesn't deal well with racing games. This is quite a hard one to get. Navy moves for the hit squad. And then we've got our old friend Wolf on the front cover of Barbarian 2.
Nice.
Some of you guys might have been to see this at the cinema. It was one of the first films I ever went to see. Still don't really know what it's about. I think someone might have been interested in this last time. But again, not 100%. That was Hacker. I'll leave the worst one to last. We've got Buggy Boy. That's an awesome, again, another good racing game. That's actually half decent on the Commodore 64, but again, I think the Spectrum is a bit better. And then last but not least is definitely Ian Botham. Because that's shit.
Thank you very much. Rob, Big ML needs Wario Inc. He said he's going to message you. The comments going down. Where are we? Yeah, I've done that one. He said he's going to message you, so that's fine. Danny's after a couple of bits tonight as well, so always after that a few, but we'll sort that out later. That's fine. Turn your speakers down, retro plate. I don't think it. There's like a echo in the background. I don't know if it's. I'm not sure who it is.
Hold on. I'll just try this. I'll just unplug the phone plugged in. So I'll just unplug it and go. How does that sound?
Beautiful.
No,
you sound Scottish now.
Really? I'll just plug it back in then. Does that make any difference whatsoever?
No. Someone has interference somewhere.
I can hear it. It sounds like when I'm.
Oh, it's that UK gamer is just muted. I don't know. Yeah.
It's stopped now.
Oh, no. Someone.
No, I can still hear it.
Oh, never mind. Right. So, Sega Saturn lad.
Anyway.
Where is he? Big Beefy. That's right. Let me just. Is he gone now? I think it's Callum.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think it's the Retro Ghetto. Sega Zombie.
Yeah.
Over to you, sir.
Right, I think we'll kick this round off with some modern stuff, which I don't do very often. But we've got Super Mario Maker 3DS. All complete with the safety book and God knows what. But yeah, Super Mario Maker 3D.
Yep.
And then we've got Astral Chain for the Switch.
Very nice.
A nice game, that. A good game, that. Done by, I think it's Platinum Games. Yeah, Platinum Games.
Good one.
I can't remember who wanted Resident Evil, but that never got done that deal. So I'm showing that just in case they're watching. But Resident Evil, PlayStation VR
Awesome
edition.
game, that like. Are we?
Yeah.
I'm too scared to go back to it.
I shit myself playing that game. That is a jump scare of a game.
I can't think who that was, Scott, to be honest.
And then we've got a sealed game. Sealed.
Solitary, brother!
And that is Doom VFR, PlayStation VR Doom. Sealed, never been out.
All right.
That's good, Callum. You're good, bruv. You're spot on. Scott, I think that was Geordie Slasher Gaming. Mark wanted that.
What, the Resident Evil?
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
I got a funny feeling, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then
Steve wants it. He's put, but he likes his after party, so we never know.
Right. Okay. Cool. And then also, I think I've shown this one before. Can't remember. The House of the Dead Overkill extended cut for the PlayStation 3
with the 3D glasses.
And it's got the 3D glasses, 2 sets,
very nice,
all complete, lovely condition. And then one other thing I'll show this round actually.
No worries, fella.
Kind of modern, and that's this.
Ooh.
An arcade cab, and it's the replica of Tempest.
Very nice.
This is an awesome little arcade cab. This.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a plug-in charge, standalone. Plays a mean game of Tempest. It's not bad, but it's all come boxed and everything's in there. I done a trade with this off on a retro tip ages ago, but it just sits in its box. So I would like it to go to someone that appreciates it more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's it for this round.
Right. Okay. So what have we got here? So we have got button bashers. Are we doing, gents? We all good? Retro Bear wants Smash 16, please, Paul. I like the Imagine collection of Hypersport, but I've never played VR regular games. I'm just reading the comments. Danny, there's a few things you want tonight, mate. So on the old Facebook, you're going to be busy tomorrow. I had fun today on the stream, guys. I had fun on the stream today. I've got to get back to work. Daz knows we're going to play big game now, and the rest of you guys have a great day. Thank you very much, Iowa Retro Gaming Dad, all the way from the US of A. Take care, Zach. On a retro tip, what's he put here? Spreading miniature arcade machines throughout the community. Yeah, seems that way. Right. So, Callum, we are back to you, sir, and thank you for putting your headset on.
No problem at all. You can all hear me, yeah?
Yep, we can hear you. You crack on, mate.
Hear me now. Okay. I've got more shit.
More stuff. Stop saying shit.
A couple of PlayStation 2 welcome packs. If anyone needs that. I've got a GBA.
Nice.
SP, the NES edition, but it's a reshell.
Oh, okay.
But it gets worse. It's not only a reshell. I reshelled it. So it's not perfect.
Will you sign it? Can you sign it? It might be worth a few more quid.
Absolutely. It works, and I think I've got a charger somewhere as well. But the only reason I say it's not perfect is because the first one I'd done, and there's a little bit of dust behind the screen, so I should have wiped the screen before.
Also underneath.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's probably an easy fix.
Yeah.
And the only other thing I remember not doing properly is see on the back where the back is the screw. I don't think I put the screw thread back in, but it doesn't come off. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's fine. It's one of the things you don't want to put on eBay. You know, some flat was like,
yeah, no, of course.
But I'm putting it out on the stream. It's not perfect, but it works.
I'm interested in that, Callum.
There we go.
I don't use it. You know what I mean? I'd rather put the money towards getting the one for
But that's good. Well, Sega Zombie might want that, Callum. So you're good, mate. Scott might have that.
All
Yeah.
Nice one, Scott. I'll try and find the charger for you.
Brilliant.
Got that. And the last item, got to say the
Cool.
best till last.
Perfect.
This is a retro ghetto T-shirt, right?
No way.
I've seen Beckham wearing these and all kinds of people. I think I've seen Metal Jesus in one. The price
Is it?
Through the floor.
Is it 2XL? Because if it is, I'll have it. If not, I ain't fucking fit in it, mate.
It's a large, mate.
Get around one of my legs then.
But basically, the reason I want to show it was if there's any other YouTubers who want to like that, give you a shout.
No worries, fella.
I think that's pretty much it. I had a couple of games down there, but someone gave them like bad manners, innit? Bad etiquette. So I'll keep them in the collection even though I don't want them to do a gift. I feel obliged to them.
DM me later. I might take them off you.
So yeah, I'll leave that copy of Super Hagane down there. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've got, lad.
You're a legend. Say again, thank you for coming on. Because I know you're in the middle of moving. So that's good.
No problem, man. Thank you for inviting me. Appreciate it.
You're good, brother. Yes, Dana, 2XL, mate. Actually, I fit an XL, to be honest with you, but I like a little bit of room just to squeeze in. Where are we? Loving the background retro ghetto. Yeah.
We can't hear Paul. Paul can't. He's got no sound. Don't know what he's done.
Oh, he's a cunt, and he fucking. Right. Paul, 1 minute. Let's. Paul, can you hear me, Paul? Right, get some post-it notes.
Whiteboard.
Yeah. What have you done? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah. What did you do?
So what I've been shouting at the screen for about the last 2 minutes was, I'll definitely take one of them T-shirts, please.
Oh, there we go.
I was like, hello.
He wants your T-shirt.
From a channel called Mike's Shed, and he sent me these a few months ago. So I like to wear
T-shirts. I'm after one of them biggie T-shirts. You've got multiples. Let me know. I want to do a trade with that T-shirt. I don't want to take money off one of them weird trades. I don't want to.
Well, that's fair enough. That's what we do with a few other tubers. What we do is, like you said, Callum, is like I would have one of yours, and I would send you one of mine, and vice versa in it. So
yeah,
we can do that. I mean, I want to do that. So I want to get one off Sega Zombie. I don't want a Man United shirt, so I'm fine. And I want to cost like Rob. So we're going to work that out. Me and Fob.
The better Mike Shed. His T-shirts are quality.
For you in the background. But you can't see it. The camera's not very wide, but I'll put this on display for you. I'm going to put it to the camera.
Is that Vieira? It's Vieira.
No. Cannot be right.
That's right, mate. The legend of Patrick Vieira.
Legrand Saucy.
You look at that, mate. Beautiful.
Thought it was Lauren or something.
No, we'll get a few thumbs down now, obviously, because we're going. Right. Where are we? Okay, right. So we are going. Martin, we're coming back to you.
Yep.
Right, and Martin, we want to know: is the hat up for trade?
Well, I've got 5 more, so
lovely.
I thought I'd put it on because it's Danny's birthday today, or Retro Crazy's in the week, and mine a week ago. So, little thing. Okay, firstly, I've got some prawn crackers, mini egg Easter egg, and because Colonel Dino requested it, a potato.
Cool.
Okay, got a few PS3 games. Again, I don't have a PS3, but I got these. So, just because I can, one more FIFA, but that's the last one. Got 3 Dynasty Warriors games. Got 8.
Cool.
7. and 7 Empires. I've never really got into Dynasty Warriors apart from the Zelda ones, so that's why I figured I'd move them ones on. But I know they're good though.
Cool.
I can still see a potato. Is that just me?
The potato.
Frozen the potato in your hand. That's all I can see. Must be my end. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Now swap it for the one running my internet. Can you ever still on it? Yeah. Gran Turismo 5. I've always preferred Forza, to be honest. The last one is Batman Arkham Asylum. Cool. So, I tried like the Batman games, never got into them though. So
that's fair enough. Where was it?
I've got to say, I think that Gran Turismo 2 is the best. Like, it's just awesome.
I prefer number 1, but
Gran
2
Turismo
is good.
2 is where you can still get second-hand cars.
Yeah, 2 you can get second-hand cars.
That away. I think it
There's
went
just
downhill.
so many cars to choose from.
Yeah, I did enjoy 3,
awesome.
but after that, it just
you got a bit silly.
I mean, the gameplay was better and the graphics were better, but like for me too, just the sheer amount of vehicles was like.
Yeah, but video games are supposed to be fun, aren't they?
Exactly.
If I want to drive a car,
well, I don't know. Sometimes you've never played Football Manager of Sunderland.
You've never played Football Manager at Southend?
Paul?
No, not yet.
Alex, Nintendo Arcade wants Buggy Boy, please.
Cool. I put that on the side for him.
Scott, I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah, I've replied to Alex. Yeah.
Because I'm just coming down. Where are we? The Gran Turismo 2 was awesome. Gran Turismo 2. What I loved about Gran Turismo, because you could get a Vauxhall Calibra, and I had a Vauxhall Calibra, but it was my second car, and you could get one in the game, and it was a DTM model, so it was like the rally, the touring car racing Calibra. So that was a good one, and I had a Vauxhall Vectra GSI in real life, and then I had one in the game as well, so that was pretty cool.
That's the exact reason I liked it. I had the Corsa, and it was in Arden blue, and I could buy the exact same one.
Corsa.
Well, I was only like 17 or 18. Do you know what I mean?
Hell, boy. My first car was a Punto GT. That's why my Hotmail account is Punto GT, boy. And that, even though when I used to drive,
and the insurance is more than the car.
So the car cost me. Hang on, trying to think. So 99. I passed my test, so I would have been. Yes, I would have been 17, and the car was $5,000.
Wow.
And the insurance, it was. So it's a 1.4 turbo, it's a P-Reg, and the insurance was like £7,000, £7,000, something like that.
Hell.
Yeah. But the best thing about that car, it was fast, and when you used to drive, you used to rust as you were driving. It was like.
Have you ever been in a Fiat Uno Turbo? It's only
I had a Fiat Uno Turbo. I
Me, man.
I had that after the Punto. And it's
the Fiat Uno was mental.
It's pretty much the same engine. Right, where are I? This is a good one from Dana. Whoever wants a Dane's t-shirt, print your own. You have the rights to any likeness I use. You know.
Yeah, I did.
Where's Pedro? I saw. What's this one? I saw you, mate. They look bloody good. Where you had them done. Right, cool. We are going to Rob, my dear friend. Back to you, sir. Rob, what was your first car? Rob, can I ask you what was your first car? If you don't mind me asking.
My first car was an Austin Maestro.
Nice.
And I went then, and I'm actually looking. I keep looking, even now, for the car that I had next. But I went then to a 5 GT Turbo.
Oh,
and, I would like to do one.
I had a Renault 5 GT Turbo. I had one of the fastest in the UK, 285 brake horsepower. I got it tuned at BB Performance Tune in Dunmo. It was so low. You couldn't get a cigarette packet underneath the fucking car. It was so fucking low. Literally, it would bottom out on everything. Any bump, anything, I'd feel a crisp packet. It was fucking bullshit, but a good car at the time.
They are amazing. I'd love one back.
There's big money, man. You're looking at least 10 grand. 10 grand.
14 grand for a decent stock one. I was looking the other day. Yeah.
There's a 10 grand one not far from me. It needs a bit of work, but for a decent one, 15 upwards is where you're looking. But yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. But the thing was, I had that pinched, and then I had a GSI 2000. Can you remember them?
Of course, GSI 2000. Bloody hell.
That got pinched as well.
Oh God. Go on, mate. You crack on. We'll have a talk about cars after we've done all the games.
What do we do? Some more Game Boy?
Yeah, someone was asking for Game Boy, actually. I don't know who it was. Jungle Strike. Bloody hell, I didn't know it was on the bloody Game Boy.
Yeah, it's not bad, actually.
Prophecy.
Wing Commander, yeah.
Oh, but it's the Sabrina.
Some of them are worth money.
These are all actually in quite nice condition, most of these.
That cannon, bloody hell. Tony Hawks. A couple of unusual ones there. WrestleMania. Oh, that's a nice one. Original Game Boy.
It's a nice nick as well.
Yeah, it's an original Game Boy. Nice one. Of the season. It's like a German one or something.
Yeah.
French or German? I only saw it briefly.
There is a PAL version of it. I don't know what it's translates to.
Some of All Fears or something, isn't it?
Some of All Fears, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Great game. Very underrated game, that Monster House.
That's a bit knackered. Harry Potter.
Lovely. Pompey Games Room will take Star Fox off you. Sean, what I need to... I'll talk... You carry on, Rob, and then I'll talk to everyone afterwards. So let's get Sean onto the Facebook.
Many yes?
Yeah, why not? Classic. Chippendale. WrestleMania Challenge. Oh, Darkwing Duck. Classic. Some Mario. Wrestling.
Want some more?
Why not? Eddie wants the Tiny Toons game, the white box. I think was it the white box one? Tiny Toons game. Eddie Rollercore will take that one.
Okay.
Cool, lovely. Super Tennis. Mario Kart, lovely. Donkey Kong. Zero. Some good games here. Bubsy. Mortal Kombat, nice. FIFA 97 on the Super NES. Mortal Kombat. Mario All Stars, lovely. With Mario World. Mario Paint. Mortal Kombat, another one, lovely.
More Mario Kart.
Bloody hell. Super Soccer. Mario All Stars.
Nice.
R-Type, very nice.
Nice one.
Yeah, nice one.
Super Tennis, Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
We'll leave it there?
Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll move on to the next person. Thank you, Rob. Some good stuff there. So, Sean, Pompey Games Room. I don't think I've got you on Facebook. So, Sega Zombie Scott, have you got Pompey Games Room, Sean? Do you know Sean Pompey Games Room?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. Might do. Don't know.
All right. So what we do is, Sean, if you go on Instagram and you private message me, and then I'll add you onto the Facebook group, and then you can do a deal through there anyway. That's how we've got a swap shop group.
Yeah.
Me and Scott are the admins, and then what I'll do is I'll take a few pictures of the stuff tonight. I'll put it onto the page. People can comment because I know, like Dan, Press Start Gaming after a few bits, a few other people would do it that way, Rands. So you can get your stuff. So that's good. Paul, thank you very much for that, Rob. Paul Retro Bait, over to you, sir. And how are we doing with the drink?
Yeah, we're not bad. So the bottle's empty now. We've got about half a pint left.
Oh, we've got 40 minutes left.
We're
not doing too bad.
It's got to last us 40 minutes, so I'm just sipping away, you know.
You got to nurse it. You got to nurse it.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Normally I'd be done by now. Okay, so you might notice I've done Amstrad Spectrum. The last 8 bits that we're going to do is the Commodore. And these really are decent games. Like,
cool.
Some people might not know a lot about like Commodore 64 games and collector sets, but some of these are okay. This one I don't know anything about though, and that's Zodiac. That's a clamshell on the Commodore 64, and it's like a dodgy kind of. I don't know if anyone will be interested in this, but so I'm going to get back to the Kicks Blue Labels. And I used to collect these alongside the Hit Squad, and like I give up maybe probably about a year ago. So I have sold off some of the games privately, last year. But these are the ones I've got left, and this is quite a big bulk of the full set if anyone's going for it. So I'll start off with the easiest ones first, and we've got Super Monaco Grand Prix. These are all complete. F-15 Strike Eagle, as I say, it has the extra instructions in as well, so that's complete. Then we've got Swiv or Silkworm 3, is that? Silkworm 3?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Then we've got Creatures, which is a class game on the Commodore 64. Brilliant game. Then we've got Acrojet. Microprose, they were always really good with the flight sims back in the day. And then this is where we start getting interesting. We start off with Street Fighter.
Nice.
Not unless you played the game. Then we have Final Fight. That can be quite difficult to find. Then we have The Last Ninja 3, which is absolutely fantastic game. Then we have another Rick Dangerous 2, but this time for the Commodore 64. Harder to find on the 64. Not as hard as this one though. Street Fighter 2.
Ooh.
However, there's a slight little bit of naughtiness there on the sleeve.
Wow.
You probably could repair it and it would look great. Seriously,
£2.
It's definitely worth it. And then this is the last mini pile. These are probably the hardest ones to get here. So we've got Mercs.
What does that play like on the Commodore 64?
Yeah, it's a really good conversion. I've not played a bad conversion of this. Even what was the sequel to this called as well? Oh no, wasn't this the sequel to Commando or something like that?
Yeah, in Japan it was known as Commando 2. Yeah.
Yeah. It plays well on all the micros, like the first game did. I'm looking forward to giving. I picked up Commandos 2 the other day. Like I think it's a homebrew game, and I picked it up the other day, and it just looks fantastic. I can't wait to review that. Like, absolutely love Commando. I really enjoyed the videos, Scott. Like chasing that high score, totally willing you on all the time here. I really was. Fuck, I could see. The thing is, that game, like, you need to get to the end of level 2 at least before losing a life. If you lose a life, you just want to give up immediately.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, Next is Shadow Dancer. This is a game I really enjoyed on the Commodore 64. I just love that you can send the dog out to maul them to bits. Do you know what I mean? I never actually owned this as a kid. I had a demo that was on the front of it was a cover disc on the front of a magazine, and you only had the first level, and I played that to death.
Is that a hard one to get on the C64? Because I know it's a tough one to get on the Spectrum, Shadow Dancer.
It is.
Yeah.
All of these are literally working in harder to get order. I put them in order, easiest at the beginning. But yeah, this is a pretty hard one to get. And I would say the hardest one of these to get, and I've seen this go for over £100, is Turbocharge.
Oh yes.
And that is without doubt the hardest one. The hardest one to get is the Indiana Jones, and it's eluded us so many times. I just thought, you know what, I've got enough on me plate with the hit squads. Fuck it. So that's why they're going. They're all in fantastic condition. Ones that you'd love to add. So that's a Commodore. That's the 8-bits put to bed. I'm going to move on to some peripherals, some controllers, etc. that you maybe use.
You crack
on.
on.
Commodore 60. Yeah, is that okay?
You crack on, mate.
Right, the first one here is called the Arcade, and I did show this before. And Scott, I think you were.
Yeah, I want that, mate. Definitely.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it's micro switch. The fire button isn't, but everything's micro switch. It's ergonomically amazing. It's in fantastic condition.
Brilliant.
You won't be disappointed with that, mate. Honestly, it's a beauty. Then we move on to some boxed.
I'll have that as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
I want that Delta 2000, definitely.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, this, if you like Spectrum, I mean, where is it? Look at this bit here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I want it.
That's totally. My brother-in-law's, and that's one of the items that he's put forward tonight. So if he's out there, hello. He's new. He's Charles Retro Tech, by the way. He used to present, like, he used to be with me in Retrobit originally, but he had like other commitments with work, and so he left. And a couple of weeks ago, he started his own channel. He does a lot of live broadcasts of like 8-bit gaming and SNES, 16-bit and stuff like that. So nice lad.
Paul,
yes.
Whatever Scott wants to pay you, I will triple it. Right? No. You bastard, you.
That was 50 quid on that controller, wasn't it? That joystick, 50 quid. Yeah.
Okay, let's make it 60. Yeah.
No problem. We're flashing Essex, mate. I'm good down here, mate. I'm flushed. I'm good.
A lot of people would consider this to be the best joystick, not the arcade, but it's not for. Well, I have got one for myself. I do use it, I must admit. And I've got a boxed Competition Pro here.
I want that as well. I haven't got a Competition Pro.
That's specifically for the Spectrum. Hold on, Scott, just before you go. It's got the instructions in. It's got the Kempston converter.
Excellent.
But the only downside is that the box is not in good condition.
You've wrote that, ain't you?
Hey. Yeah. I've got the munchies now. So if you want that, Scott, as well,
yeah,
I'll
definitely,
put that on your pile, mate. Yeah, and then we've got two more, and these are also Competition Pros, but they're unboxed. We've got this is just like a Commodore 64 128, like a normal Atari version. There's a lot of wear on the buttons here. All the silver's gone. But it's a working joystick, and it's a Competition Pro, fully micro switched. So if you're not bothered about what something looks like, but you want something really decent, then there's that. And I think this is a copy, because this is like a miniature Competition Pro. I've never seen one of these before. I don't know if it's like, if it came free with a game or something. I've got no information about it whatsoever. But yeah, it's like a little miniature version.
Newton might like that.
Huh?
Russ Newton might like that. It'll feel like a normal size one in his little fucking hand.
That's harsh. But yeah, that's so. Yeah. Oh, and okay, there's actually one more here. a lot of people don't like these joysticks, but I find a lot of people love them purely for the nostalgia. And that's a boxed Cheetah 125. And she's in beautiful condition.
Gotta love that.
I've already got one, otherwise I'd have had that.
Yeah, honestly.
Scott's already got it. I don't want it then.
I literally don't think it's being used. It's it's got that brand new smell about it. It really has. So
lick the suction pads just to check.
I'm trying my best to sell this stuff. Come on, give me a break. So yeah, I think that's us for this round. That's me.
Cool.
But I've got a load of other stuff.
Retro Bear wants to know.
He wants another shop.
He wants to go over the shop. Right. Cool. Talk. Anything else? So yeah, Pompey Game Room. He's now joined the group on Facebook, so that's good. Blah blah blah. Sega Zombies, sir. Over to you.
Right. First up, we've got a Mega Drive briefcase, but it's got no insert.
Okay.
So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. And I've shown these two games before. There has been interest in some of them, but nothing concrete. Separation Anxiety in mint condition, but it is the Genesis version. But it's a third of the price of the PAL one. So, and then Two Crude Dudes, which I've shown that before as well.
Yeah.
Now I can't remember what Saturn games I've shown and what ones I haven't. So we'll go through some of these. We've got Shinobi X. I'm not sure. I don't think I've shown these ones.
You're not showing Shinobi X.
Darius 2.
No, I don't think so.
Mint condition.
Very nice.
Guardian Heroes. Oof. Now this one has got a little bit of sticker damage here.
£3.
So that's not mint, that one, but it's all complete, all there. Then we've got the superb Athlete Kings. This game is awesome on the Saturn. Love that game.
That and Winter Heat are my two favourite.
Yeah. Baku. Crypt Killer, good game. So bad, good. It's so cheesy, but I love this game and a great light gun game. It's absolutely mint. This is the rare variant. There's two versions of this game.
There is.
And I think this is the harder one to get.
Sean wants Athlete King off you.
All right, brilliant job, mate.
Lovely.
Independence Day, the game.
Oh, I've never played that one.
Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Nice.
Personally, my favourite Street Fighter game, this one.
Yeah,
it's the one that's got the most nostalgia for me. When me and my mates used to get pissed up, go back, we'd play this. Fucking so many memories of that game. Awesome game. Sonic 3D.
Nice.
Mint. What else have we got? Frankenstein. Through the eyes of a monster and those chasing the PAL set.
Yeah, that's a tough
one to get. But it's got no manual.
Oh, bugger. I'm sure it works the same controllers.
What else do we got? I've shown them ones I know. Virtual Fighter Kids.
Big Mouse, but I don't even have a Saturn, but I want Darius to. How much you after for it? We can sort that out afterwards.
We'll sort that out. What else we got? We've got Fighters Megamix.
Nice.
In lovely condition.
Pompey Games Room wants Sonic as well.
Okay, excellent. And I know I've shown these before, but I'm going to show them again to end it off. We've got
Whoa.
The Ben Boyd, only 12 of these made. Panzer Dragoon 2. The cardboard sleeve, so it goes in with this game.
I can't
Panzer
believe
Dragoon Saga. I've still got these 2 games.
Who wanted that? Was it Grandad Gaming?
Yeah, but unfortunately, he didn't have the funds because obviously these ain't cheap. But
No, of course not. Scott said Virtual Fighter, boot him off the stream.
Virtua Fighter. But yeah, those 2. And that's it for this round.
No worries. Cool. Yeah, no worries, Rob. I did say I wanted it as well, but to be fair to you, I would let you have it, my dear chap, if you need it. So, Rob, Bernardino would like to buy the converter off you for your Electron 5. All right, anyone else here? Right, so Callum, you're all done, so you're all good. You've done all your bits. Martin, anything else to show?
Couple of bits, yeah.
All right, we'll get you back up, sir. You go.
Just a couple of random bits, really.
Okay.
Couple of PlayStation 2 games. Little Britain.
Little Britain.
And Sonic Mega Collection Plus, the Platinum one.
Okay.
Got Colin McRae, 2005 for the PSP.
Oh, I might need that.
Cool.
All right, then. Well, we got a sold out Jimmy White's 2 cue ball. Classic. SimCity 4 for the Mac. And a copy of Mario Kart Wii. And that's it.
No problem. Rob, Mr. Fob, over to you. Oh, hang on. Over to you, sir.
Okay. The Mega Drive?
Why not?
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
Well, hell yeah.
No, it's not ooh. I don't think it's ooh.
Oh.
I've done the old FIFA lean forward in the seat.
Bit of Strider.
Yeah.
T2.
Ooh.
Or Rumble. Jungle Book. Good game on the Mega Drive.
Ooh. Yeah, I might be after that Jungle Book. I can't remember. One of my friends was playing it the other day. He's done a good video on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good game. Most of the Disney games on the Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo are normally pretty good.
Yeah.
Desert Strike. Nice. FIFA 95. Sonic 3D.
How much is Sonic 3D? Because I was getting one, but it never turned up, so I'm still after it.
We'll sort it out, mate.
Well, yeah, it's all out after, mate. Don't worry, fella.
Yeah, cool.
Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
Sonic 2. World of Illusions. Nice. Love that game.
Mm-hmm.
PAL version. Lovely. World of Illusions. Oh, I might need that, actually. I might need that, so I'll talk to you, Rob.
Okay.
Another Jungle Book. Fucking hell. Lion King. That's a good game. Lion King is good on the Mega Drive.
I've seen Scott playing it before. It looked decent.
Quack Shot. One of my favourite games. As I just
quality
with
game.
my friend Sega Zombie. Great game, Quack Shot. Very underrated.
Another Lion King.
Another Lion King.
Mega Games.
Nice. Classic games. Nice. James Conduit.
There's some Game Boy games. Shall I quickly go through them?
Yeah, crack on, mate. Crack on. Mario and Yoshi, nice game.
George Foreman.
George Foreman KO.
Football.
I'll have that George Foreman one. I'm sure that's one Jade wants that.
Okay.
George Foreman?
Yeah, she was about her brothers.
Did she was thinking about the grill?
Oh, good game. Mario Blast, good game. Very good game.
Tetris.
Yeah. Classic.
Kirby's.
Nice. That's the pinball one. I think that one is. I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
Pinball Land.
Yeah, good one, that one.
Shrek. Star Wars.
I'll
take that one as well.
I think.
Star Wars, forgot.
Yeah, please, mate.
I've got that. It's a decent game, though. That's all right.
Yeah, it is a good game. Kirby's Dream Land's a good game.
Ooh, I might like that if Scott's not after it.
Bob on his knob.
Bob the Builder. Toy Story. Wave Racer. Another Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, nice one.
Golf. One of the best golf games on the net on the Game Boy.
Got the Tetris.
I might be interested in the box Mario Golf you showed earlier, mate.
Cool. Callum, you're going to probably be interested in the box golf game you got, Rob, you showed it earlier.
Okay.
We'll keep that to one side, and that's good.
Yeah, out.
And Pedro's after a few bits, so we'll sort out the Game Boy games after. We can do that on the Facebook page, Pedro.
Pedro wants a few bits, does he?
Apparently so.
Okay.
You know him pretty well anyway, so I know you can talk to him. Actually,
I do know him pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, of course you do.
What's that? Rugrats?
That's Rugrats, isn't it, that one?
Yeah.
Is that Rugrats? Yeah.
Another Tetris.
What's that like on the Game Boy? I've never played Donkey Kong.
Not quite
Yeah,
sure.
no, I don't know.
Mortal Kombat. You know, how's that going to play on the Game Boy?
So you don't get all the characters. I think they dropped. I think it was Johnny Cage. I think they dropped a couple of characters of it.
Oh, well, that's fucked. That's my favourite character.
Oh, well.
That's either not PAL or fake.
That's American.
It's got American E on it, but sometimes they do still make them
fake.
Yeah.
Tekken Advance. That's a good game, that Tekken Advance on the Game Boy. Very good. Star Wars.
A few other bits. That's a. Is that for the Game Gear? Gear Master.
Yeah.
Master System, is it?
Games on it, yeah. Sonic and Knuckles.
In the popular ones tonight.
Super Game Boys. Couple of the Switch holders, nice.
Sealed something game? No, it's not sealed. It's not sealed.
Is that an Atari game? Is it?
You know what, mate? I don't know. It says it's for the Atari, but I don't know if it's for the 2600. I don't know what it's for. That's the truth.
Oh.
I'll send it you. No good to me.
That's nice.
I would say that's it for this one, lads.
Cool, right.
Right.
Perfect, right. Generation Pixel wants Sonic 2. Now, Generation Pixel, unless Scott knows you, I know your channel, but I don't know you on Facebook. So, do you know Generation Pixel, Scott?
I know him on YouTube, but I don't know if we're friends on Facebook. But we'll find a way. We'll get him onto
Yeah.
Facebook, onto the
Yeah.
swap.
I was going to say we're getting on the. So what we do is I'll message you later on your channel and we'll work out from there. That's fine. Rob, I need to know something.
Nice channel,
Rob.
actually. I've been watching him a bit recently.
Yeah, it's a good channel. That Florentina shirt, has he got a name on the back of it?
No.
I've just bought one after seeing your one. Of course, Stuter. That's what I bought. It was like 30 quid on eBay. Some the reproduction, obviously not the original. I'm guessing that's an original one because it's got Nintendo. I'm going to frame it. I don't know why I bought Stuter because I'm going to frame the front of it.
It's actually Stuter.
I bought
really?
I bought it was.
Oh fuck me! I thought you were taking the piss.
No, it's it. It was $27.99 for the shirt, or $29.99 with a name on the back, and the names were Stuter, Rui Costa. I think it had Crespo and a few other ones, but Stuter was playing, if I remember, with that shirt on. But I could be wrong now. I need to have a little Google.
He was there for a long time.
But then he went to Roma. Didn't he? Say?
The thing I'm jealous of is like growing up, I was always Sega, and then it was like Arsenal that had the Sega and the Dreamcast shirts. Like, so I kind of want to half get one, put the what just for that. It's like the Sega Dreamcast. Like maybe burn whoever's on the back or something. But
Chelsea had Commodore, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
they had Amiga. Yeah,
and Amiga.
Yeah, and Amiga. Mine, I
wore my Arsenal Dreamcast.
I think Bayern Munich did as well. I think it was Bayern Munich had Commodore.
I've got 2 Arsenal Sega Dreamcast tops because obviously I used to work at Arsenal, so I used to be good friends with the kit man. So I've got 2 shirts and they're both sealed. But that's a lie actually. One's sealed and one's not sealed now because I was going to frame it for my games room eventually.
I'm having a third shirt. If anyone can get hold of that.
You've got the what? Sorry, Retro Guy. What was that? Callum?
I want the blue third shirt, with the yellow Dreamcast on it.
Yeah.
Very hard to get. Yeah, it's very, very hard to get.
Each to their own, but I don't want repro football.
Nah, yeah, of course, yeah.
I treat it like video games. For me, it's like the joy of having it. But I'll tell you a quick story.
Go on, mate.
I think this is the first time I've said this out loud. It genuinely hurts. I found a Dennis Bergkamp Dreamcast shirt. Okay, so the person listed it on eBay as just Arsenal shirt. Didn't say anything about Dennis Bergkamp. Nothing. Okay, so I got it to steal. I got it for about 35 quid. Normally it'd probably be one 135. Yeah. I'm aware you've got to be careful with the old shirt. Put it inside out. Put it on a 20-degree wash. No fabric resistor. Mrs. pulled it out the wash. I was out in the back garden training at the time. Just seen her in the patio window through the shirt. All the fucking letters had come off.
Oh,
I dropped me weights there and then. I swear to God, I had a lump in my throat.
Lads, I don't know if you can see that.
Honestly, it fucking hurt me, mate.
Oh.
Gutted, man.
Go on, Rob.
Oh, you know what? My phone's just died as I was about to show you it.
I seen it. I literally seen it.
Do you know what they were? Do you know what they are?
Look like
my brother-in-law's got the. Yeah, well, my brother-in-law, he's got the whole signed '66 England squad.
Oh
wow!
All in a row. Oh, it's coming back on. I will show you if it fires back up. But
I mean, that's Dennis Bergkamp weren't in that squad, was he?
No, Dennis Bergkamp.
He wasn't good enough.
Callum, I'll tell you what I have got, which is like it's like gold to me. I've got a pair of Ian Wright's Nike Tempo, the last pair of boots he wore at Highbury. All right, and he signed them, and I've got them, and he scored. God, we're going back there because this is 97-98 season. Fuck. He's whoever he scored against.
Reunited with all his old merchandise. You seen that video?
Yeah, with all the shirts and everything out there. That was amazing.
That got my allergies going, mate. That.
I'll have to use it.
I like it.
You'd be surprised. A lot of the stuff going on. 1 minute. Let me put you on.
Here we go.
Just some of them on his wall. I don't know if it'll focus, but
I can see that.
It's gone.
They're beautiful. He's paid a lot of money. Took him a long while.
It's amazing what you can print out on printers nowadays and stick on frames, mate.
Irreplaceable.
I'll tell you what he's got as well. His favourite is bizarre. He's got like the team, and then he's got a game for him as well. And behind his bar, he's got Greavesy because he was his favourite.
Okay.
He didn't play, did he, in the final?
No.
Jimmy Greaves.
No, he didn't.
There's a Fiorentina shirt as well. It was like they never actually played in it. It was made as like.
Is that the Burger King one?
No, it's still the Nintendo era, but there's one that got made with a Mario on it. Like,
yes, I've heard about that one. I've seen pictures, but I've not.
Fiorentina shirt.
Yeah.
It sells ridiculous. You're looking at like a.
Was it Fiorentina that had the Burger King one where they put it over the head and it was like the Burger King sort of, but it was printed on the inside of the shirt. So when they pulled it over the head when they scored, it was like the Burger King.
Ravanelli?
Well,
exactly.
I'm trying to think who Ravanelli played. Ravanelli played for Lazio, Juventus,
Middlesbrough,
Derby.
Oh yeah, he did. He played for Derby, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He played for, and he played for.
No, he didn't play. He signed for Derby.
Oh, wow. Anyway, then. But it was
his retirement home. He went from the Champions League final to Derby.
It's like Asprilla, Faustino Asprilla played for, was it Darlington or something? I was watching this thing.
Newcastle.
He played his best football at Darlington. His best football was at Darlington. Yeah.
Well, so he was.
Yeah.
Didn't Socrates turn out for like Wrexham or something like that? Yeah. What the fuck?
Socrates, when you watch him back, he used to smoke 60 a day, And
60?
60 a day, and there's actually footage. If you look, there's footage of him. He's playing professional football, and he's got a cigarette taking penalties.
That used to be the Sunday League warm-up, mate.
Eases his nerves.
When I was playing, mate, you used to say warm-up. The warm-up when I was playing was put a hat on and spark a spliff. That used to be a warm-up when I was playing Sunday League.
If you watch some of the matches for Brazil, he's smoking as he's walking down the tunnel at half-time. It's beautiful.
Wow.
That's class.
It's beautiful.
That's proper like Playboy style. Well. Yeah, right.
Work hard, play hard.
Who else has got? Rob, you got more stuff, and Paul, you got more stuff. Scott, you got more to show? Or you done?
I've always got more straight in here.
I've got loads more stuff, but it's all what I've shown before now.
All right, cool. So what I'll do is, if I jump over to Rob, because obviously Rob's.
To be honest with you, I've got Amiga blank, not Amiga blank discs. I've got some Amiga discs, disc only. I don't know if they're of really any interest to anyone. The other thing I would say is, yes. I'll quickly go through them. The other thing I would say is I've got loads of Spectrum, which I don't collect for.
Ooh.
Yeah, but there's too much to go through. But it's on my last video. So if you want to have a look at my last video, if there's anything anybody wants, just give me a shout.
Because guys.
There's probably 100 games or something. So, but I'll quickly go through the Amiga. These are original discs, but they've not got the boxes.
Dragon's Lair. Nice.
Yeah, it is, to be fair.
Steve Davis. Most of them have got the instructions.
I've never seen as many snooker games in my life.
I know. Today's been quite a good one for snooker.
Sports driving.
Yeah.
Worms.
Oh, awesome game.
More snooker. This looks interesting. District Sons.
The size of the fucking book.
No, I'm not playing that. Like,
I read about that on Wikipedia. It is quite interesting actually. I played it. Silent Service.
Oh, that's a good game. That's a great racing game. Very good.
DJ Talk Golf.
Nice.
It's a good game.
TV Sports. Football. A10 Tank Killer.
City Putty.
Nice. Final whistle.
Final whistle.
Kick off. Footballer of the Year, 2.
Oh, what was that? I never played that.
Yeah, just 2, yeah.
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix again.
Retro Bear wants TV sports football, please. So that's fine. We'll sort that out.
Okay, I'm dropping on. 1 second.
Nice one, Rob.
That's Barbarian.
God, Blood Barbarian. Kick off.
2.
Face off. Don't know that one.
Lombard Rally.
Yeah, that's. I remember that.
That was like set in the car, wasn't it, with the windscreen
Yeah.
wipers and I remember that.
Cool fire.
Oh, I've got that. That's not a bad little compilation.
Outrun, Chase HQ, hard driving, power drift.
Yeah.
Yep. Kick off 2 and World Cup 90.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's that?
Terra Mix.
Tonight.
Nice.
Gettysburg.
I heard of that one.
That's the Amiga discs.
Cool. Nerdy Geezer wants a Game Boy converter that's for the Super Game Boy, so we can sort that out on the. We can sort that out, Lee, on the slot channel. Yeah, one of those. I'm pretty sure he wants one of them. That's fine. Retro Bear. I have to get him on. We have to sort out something for you to get in touch with him. Paul, did you say you got a little bit more to show?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we'll get you up, and then we won't be long, and we'll be finished.
We have a light gun for the PlayStation 1.
It's a Predator, isn't it?
It just says 4 gamers.
Is it a Logic 3 one?
It is. Oh, no.
Don't worry.
Nah, XK10 light gun. I'm just going to blast through these because I can see we haven't got much time. X Factor.
X-Files, good game. Very good game. I like that one.
Did you say X Factor?
You did.
I have finished one, by the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Music 2000. I like this game personally. Mortal Kombat 3. It's the
cardboard one.
Cardboardy,
nice.
in decent nick. Then we have a fully working PlayStation. It is the 9002. I know that's important to some people. And that comes with a couple of controllers.
Cool.
We then have a PlayStation 2 with all cables and a controller.
Mate, if you're getting rid of the controller separately,
One minute.
It's probably me because I'm putting stuff next to me mic again. But it's got like whatever is on there normally. It's there, but it seems to move about. That's the only issue. And then quickly, these are the PlayStation 2 games. Ghostbusters. Noddy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah.
These are all different from the last ones I had. Star Trek Encounters.
Star Wars.
I might have that.
Cool.
I'll put it one side for you, Martin, just in case.
Cheers.
Turok.
Nice.
Wipeout Fusion.
Nice.
Masters of the Universe.
You.
F106.
Yeah.
Might have that as well.
Speed. Oh. Sorry, I just really chucked that over there. That's me because I really didn't expect anyone to say that.
That's all right.
Need for Speed, Most Wanted. FIFA 10, Martin.
I'll get back to you.
Really?
No, I got it.
Okay. No, I was going to say, if anyone's got it, you have.
I've got
Donald
10.
Duck Quackatak. Sorry, I sound like a scouser there. That was terrible. Transformers. Knight Rider 2. Voyager. Kessen 2. This is a good game.
It is a good game, yeah.
DJ Vendetta. DJ Charm Vendetta.
Good game.
I think that's all
I
right
used
as
to
well,
love
actually.
those games.
Yeah,
Love them games.
yeah, they're all good. Best fight.
How
Best
much-
Grand Theft Auto. Best one.
In this game, you are Tony Montana, so this is the best one.
Yeah.
I think, anyway. Well, thereabouts. Brothers in Arms. This is a fantastic film, VHS bootleggers. I'd love to watch something on this because this is the Warriors. I would love to see some sort of remake about this.
No,
But
don't
people-
remake it. Leave it the fuck alone.
But I was going to say, but there's that many snowflakes now, it would never get released. But anyway, that's another subject. Need for Speed Carbon.
Nice.
Finding Nemo. And, well, because I was going to leave this the last, but because I don't think there will be another round, I did say I was going to keep the best to last. And we have a Commodore 64 fully working bread bin. Guaranteed to work. I've tested it myself. I've used this a lot. It's a fantastic piece of machinery.
I'm looking for a
That's
new
it.
door spot. So,
Yeah.
Oh, I have got an Amstrad here, but it's not for sale.
right. Fair play. Callum, what was you saying about the PlayStation? Was you after saying on the PlayStation, Callum?
Yeah, what I was saying to him was if he's splitting the controller from the console, leave it controller.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you know what it is? I don't know if anyone's had this problem. I want to make sure it's not the disc. When I go to play Death Jam 5 in New York, it comes up saying insert an official PS2 controller. I was just using the analog PS1, but it asked me to insert an official PS2 controller.
This one here's got, like, you know, the magnet that goes over there, like to it's the magnet's alone.
It works, mate. Yeah, I'm saying.
It works. It's not the best, but it works. It's yours.
I love that, mate. Nice one, thank you.
Right, so Nerdy Geezer wants
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat 3.
Kombat 3. Cool. Where was it?
Over there, mate. Cheers, Lee.
Ross wants Ghostbusters. Ross is on our
Ghostbusters.
group
That's in this tile. Yeah. I'll sit that on one side for him. Over there.
I think that's it.
No, we're not a room here.
Yeah, it's gone a bit mad tonight. Rob, have you got any more bits you want to show before we close up for the night?
No, I'll leave it for now.
Good, lovely. Yeah, for some reason, Martin's internet is crazy at the minute. Where is he? Are you there, Martin? You good? Martin?
Yeah, I'm a few seconds behind. I don't know. I don't think it's the internet. I think it's just my phone. The sound has suddenly gone. I'm watching the stream on my other phone.
Because I can hear the echo. That's why.
Yeah, we can hear it.
We can hear you watching us. Right, so
You might be halving your bandwidth having two devices.
Yeah, it's the only way I can hear anything.
Oh, right. Well, listen, if you drop out and drop back in, like as in come off and then come back on, sometimes it works. But we're going to go off air. We're going to go off air.
Yeah.
Fucking look at me, mate. Fucking off air. We're going to go.
I thought we were going overtime. Are we not going overtime?
It's a school day tomorrow. I just want to talk about a couple of bits before. I normally like to do a little talking about before. So if we have a quick little 10-15 minute talk, I've got a couple of obscure games here. One has been shown tonight by Sega Zombie, which was a couple of games I've been talking about recently. I'm going to put myself onto Solo. So this game, I want to show these games. I want a few people in the group to say whether they've played them, what they think of them, and then we get some comments as well from people. Now, this is a cart only, unfortunately, but it is the awesome Ninja Cop. Now, if you haven't played Ninja Cop, this is probably one of the best side-scrolling beat 'em ups on the GBA.
I need that game,
and it fetches. I mean, I want to say it's 150 plus, but it's probably more now on cart only. So yeah, that's a blinder. Next one, if you haven't got this game, this is quite obtainable. I think it was going for 40, 50 quid, which is quite a lot for a DS game, but it is Alien Infestation. If you haven't played it, it is an awesome, awesome Alien game on the DS. This game, honestly, is so good. I can't even explain to you how good it is. You get to obviously kill aliens. You get to get in the power lifter. It's awesome. That was going for 40, 50 pounds on CEX, but I'm not quite sure now. But definitely worth getting. Another one, obscure game, JoJo Bizarre on the Dreamcast. As most of you, well, I'm guessing if you watch my channel, you should know that I love anime and manga, and JoJo Bizarre is one of them. And this is based on the third series of JoJo Bizarre. But great game. Good fighting 2D, 3D in some returns or some of it. Another obscure game. Plays just like Resident Evil. Very similar to there's that game on the bloody Saturn. Is it Into the Deep? No. Shit, I can't remember.
Fear.
Say again?
Deep Fear.
That's the one. This is called Chaos Break. This game is a very, very rare PS1 game. So it plays like Resident Evil. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's very, very similar to Resident Evil. I think it fetches over £100, maybe a bit more. I'm only guessing because I haven't looked on eBay recently. Another quick one. Love this game. When it's come out on the PSP, I was well happy, but now I've got this game on so many different consoles, and that now it's been added up. It's Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles, which has got Rondo of Blood on, and it's got an official Castlevania Symphony of Night on it as well. Really good game. Was cheap at one point. I think it goes for decent money now. Another obscure game, Dragon's Crown on the PS3, an Atlas game. Really good game. Homage to Golden Axe and that kind of style of 2D beat 'em up with weapons, different characters, sorcerers and warriors and whatnot. Good game. I believe it's got a PS4 remake, or I'm pretty sure it has, and I know it's on the PS Vita. But Dragon Crown. This one got re-released recently. I think it was on the Switch. Really unusual game, but to play it is funny as hell. Catherine. I've got the Xbox 360 version. It's a really unusual love story between two girls and a geezer character. It's weird. It's a weird game, but it's definitely an obscure one. And the last one, I love this game. It gets a lot of shit because it's all done with what do you call that motion? What do you call the motion for Shinobi X? Not stop motion. What do you call it? Like
sort of digitized, isn't it?
Digitized, yeah. I love this game. I think it's fucking awesome. So that was my little obscure games. I just want to say, is any of you guys play them? Callum, have you played any of them games, fella?
No, mate. The only ones I played is probably as most people have, the Castlevania one.
Yeah, Castlevania. I mean, that particular one you can play across different platforms now. You can download it on the on a Switch and whatnot on the PS4. It's a good game. They're not. I wouldn't say I'm not saying they're rare games, but they're obscure. You don't normally see them.
It's good if it's got Symphony of the Night in it as well. Obviously, that game's going.
So yeah, it's got Symphony of the Night, and it's got I can't think what you do.
You have to unlock it, don't you? You have to unlock Symphony of the Night. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what you need to do because I got so far on it and I stopped playing it because I started playing it on the Switch, and obviously now I've got my mini PC engine, so I play Rondo of Blood on the mini PC engine. But that's a really good game. I don't know how much it fetches now.
I just finished Symphony of the Night a couple of days ago. I do like a game completed video, like a series on my channel.
Yep.
Which is good because it encourages me to play more games.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, totally.
But any other ones there? Any other ones, Callum? You've played or you not played yet? Any of them?
No, mate. A lot of them more obscure systems like Game Boy Advance. I've not don't collect for. So a lot of
that's fair enough.
One tap resource for me. So that's like a one-day thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can emulate Ninja. I mean, this Ninja Cop is awesome. You can emulate.
I've got to get that. I've got to get that game.
2D side scroll. It sounds like I'd like.
I'm telling you, it's the music as well. Fuck, it's good. What about you, Scott? I know you played a few of these ones, fella, but I know you off the Ninja Cop. But if you can get that, I mean, 2D Rob's got that box complete, mate. Fuck. I mean, that's money, man. Bloody hell.
I need that now. Now you've sold me that game. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. I've got it now.
I'm telling you, like, even if you get a hooky copy, just get it. It's such a good game. It's I don't know. It's fucking awesome. Just watch a YouTube video of it. It's fucking cool. The music's good. The fighting. It's a bit like Bionic Commando. You got like a grapple hook, and you got your sword, your katana. Yeah, it's fucking good. Any other ones there, Scott?
That Dragon's Quest one sounds quite good. Or Dragon's Crown.
Dragon's Crown. Yeah. It's Atlas. Atlas makes some awesome games, man. Like, I mean, I've got another Atlas game. No, that's not Atlas. Yeah, even
Catherine is, isn't it? Yeah, I played that. That's an awesome game. That is.
It's weird as fuck, but it is good.
Weird, but yeah, it's very good.
Dragon Crown plays just like Golden Axe, but where in Golden Axe you can't level up. You can level up characters. You get better magic or better swords. Honestly, like.
Did you say that's come out on the Switch or anything? That one? Did you say it's
on the PS4? It might be on the Switch. I'm pretty sure it's on the PS4. I don't know about Xbox 360. I got this 2D Rob told me about this. He goes, Lee, you got to get this years ago. And I paid, I think, £20 for it like 7-8 years ago. I don't know what it fetches, but it's a really good game. I'm pretty sure it's got a PS4, like not a HD, but like a remasters or something. Any other ones there, Scott? You've played, fella?
I've played JoJo's. Obviously, that's a good game.
Nice and colourful.
Yeah, really good. Sort of captures the manga sort of cartoon, done it really well.
They're good.
I can't remember some of the other ones you showed now. So, Shinobi X, obviously, Shinobi X. People hated that game when that got released.
I love that
solely
game.
Just because of the stop motion digitized graphics, but it plays a hell of a game. It's a brilliant game.
I love it.
It really is. If you like Shinobi, you've got to play it.
That's good.
I have played that. Definitely, that is a great 2D game. That.
Say Chaos.
I've never played that.
Say it is an unusual one. So it's a bit like Resident Evil. That's the best way to explain it for the PlayStation. Cool, good. What about you, Martin? Any of them you've played, Martin, or not played, or?
I think he's frozen, isn't he?
No, I haven't played any of them. I have a cool case for Game Boy. No, I haven't played any of them, but if it was any, probably be JoJo, because I've got loads of anime in that as well.
Cool. That's fair enough. No, I mean, like I said, they're not rare. They're just, obscure. If that's I don't know what the word would be, because I don't think they're rare. Because you can get them, but you don't normally see them. What about you, Rob? Because I know, Rob, for you, your collection. I mean, I was watching your video the other day with the wrestling. I can't think what it's bloody called now. You had the wrestling game in the background. I was rewatching it, and it was
Micro League.
Oh, mate, I love things like that.
Yeah, I think it was the first one ever made. That.
Oh, that was. I went back and watched it. And I was like, I've never seen that game before.
No, and I can't tell you how much I wanted that as a kid. It was just I hankered after that game. Yeah, I've still not got it. That's just running off the GoTech.
That's amazing. It's like there's a game on the Amiga called Football Tactician. Now, I've been trying to. I've got an emulation of it, but I want the real thing. And to find it is like love or money. You know what I mean? It's like one of them games, isn't it? I remember playing it as a kid with my brother.
What I was trying to get across at the time was because like WWF, I watched it before Sky was a thing.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
And, yeah, of course.
So I wanted a wrestling game, but there was nothing. I mean, I know we're flooded with them now.
Yeah.
And, you trip over them. But at the time, I just couldn't, even as a kid, I just thought, why is no one making a wrestling game, a WWF game? Yeah. And then one day I seen it. It was in Commodore User. It was a tiny little piece on it. And I wanted it so bad, but, it just doesn't happen at the time, does it? You just don't get those things. But regarding the games that you just shown, JoJo's, I've played that. Yeah, I've got that. That's a cracking game. Like you say, it actually commands a few quid now, does JoJo's. But I think it's because it's a good game as opposed to, it's not easy to get, but it's not rare.
Yeah,
but it's just a good game, and I think that's probably why it's gone up in price over the last few years. Chaos Break. That certainly intrigues me. That looks like looks like a nice game.
It's like Resident Evil. I know I keep saying that, sorry, but that's just because PS1 to me, a lot of the 3D games are very like Resident Evil. So Dino Crisis, there's quite a few that are very similar, and it's just an unusual game. I mean, I've not played it all the way through, so I can't tell you exactly how good it is, but I did enjoy it. What I did play of it. But JoJo Bizarre you can get that on the PS1 as well. But I never bothered because when it came out on the Dreamcast is a more superior console. Personally, that's what it's true anyway. But regardless, that's why I bought it on the Dreamcast because I knew it'd be a lot better, and it plays wicked. Like even now, it's on a CRT TV running 60 hertz. It looks the bollocks.
Yeah. And what I would say as well, was it Ninja Cop on the Advance there that you've got?
Yeah, Ninja Cop.
Now, I was quite surprised when a few years ago when I tried the Game Boy Advance player, attachment to the GameCube, how well it displays on TVs. Yeah, I'm not a massive handheld fan person. Okay. The only one I probably play is the Neo Geo Pocket, but I was really surprised. I did actually get quite a rare game myself years ago for the Game Boy Advance called Invader.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and I actually sold that to a guy in America, but he wanted me to test it, and I tested it and it was the first time I'd ever used the Game Boy Advance player, and I was blown away by how, because I expected it to be all pixelated because you're blowing it up.
Of course.
But it wasn't. It was superb. Anybody that hasn't got the Advance player, the Game Boy player, I'd highly recommend it.
No, definitely. I mean, I'll play a lot of my Game Boy games, Color, Game Boy, and Advance. I play on my Retron anyway, obviously on the big telly.
Yeah.
But obviously, Ninja Cop, I play on my original Game Boy Advance because if I'm upstairs or in the bedroom, wherever I play, that's a good game. I haven't checked eBay, but
I'm searching eBay now, right this second, for Ninja Cop, and there hasn't been an original one sold on there for a long time. It's just all bootlegs, repro parts. They're in an original one to gauge how much. There's one on here that sold for £100, but it don't look. You guys might know better than me, but that one sold for £100. But I think that might be repro.
I'm assuming it would be, but that's the right box. Obviously, but it depends on if it is a real one. And then obviously the cart. This is like my one's an original one with the Nintendo seal, and it's got the number indentation on it and that. But yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? It's a good game. It is good. Rob, thank you, mate. Paul, what about you, mate? Any of them you played or not sure of, or? Why are you gone quiet for? What have I done?
Because you muted me.
I'm so sorry.
I was just saying there, like that was some awesome stuff about the games that Rob was saying. But for me, out of the games that you showed there, the Aliens one, I'm definitely after, because can you remember? Yeah. I shared that video about the new Aliens game that's coming out on PS4 and PS5. And it does look absolutely. It's like what I want from an Aliens game personally. Like I loved Isolation, and that was like an alien game where you're hiding and stuff. But there's never been like a really good Aliens game where you're a colonial marine. I mean, we did have one, and it was okay.
It was terrible.
It filled a gap. But
Yeah.
for me, this new one that's coming out looks absolutely fantastic, and dare I say
What
it,
kind of game is it?
I'm excited for it coming out.
It's going to play like Doom, Scott. Like this, like
it's me out.
Well, there was pictures of it like Doom, and then there's pictures of it like 3D behind the character. So,
yeah.
But this
like third person, wasn't it?
Yeah, Alien Infestation is an awesome game, and it's made by Way Forward, who make awesome games anyway. So
yeah,
it's definitely worth getting. Right. Okay.
Don't get us wrong, I love that game, but the one you put out on the Game Boy, was it the Game Boy Advance? The Aliens game?
Ninja Cop?
Nah, there was an Aliens game for the Game Boy.
On the DS.
On the DS, sorry.
That's
you've
got to get that. That's awesome. Trust me. Right, gents, that's going to be it for tonight. So I'm just going to drop everyone into the back. So before I do, Callum, thank you so much for coming on, fella, because I know this is your first time, so really appreciate it. Please get over to Retro Ghetto's channel and sub him. I've seen a few people actually say in the comments tonight they've subbed a few minutes to the channel, so that's great. So, Callum, thank you very much.
I've actually subbed to the correct channel now as well.
Oh, yeah, Callum, we'll tell you a story when we get out in the back, mate. We'll tell you a story. So thank you, Callum.
Retro Ghetto, is there?
Yeah, there's another one. Thank you, Callum.
Yes.
Martin, thank you very much, mate. Thank you for coming on. I'll drop you in the back, fella. He's probably going to get it 2 minutes later, but never mind. Paul, Retro Bait, thank you so much, mate. I'm going to drop you in the back. Thank you for doing
Good
tonight.
to see you again, guys.
Thank you. Fob, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm sure you could keep showing stuff all night, so I'm glad you was going to stop, because I didn't want to say no to you, but I didn't want to carry on who's getting on a bit.
Mate, can I just say thanks for letting me come on, because to have something to look forward to do at the minute, there's not a lot going on, is there? And it's not been great at the minute. So to have something to look forward to get ready for, really appreciate you having me on. Thank you ever so much.
Listen, mate, I'm actually going to ask you to come on the 21st of March as well, which is the next one.
Yeah,
you should definitely come back on. So we'll talk. I'll drop you in the back a second, fella, and we'll have a little chat.
What a swap shop. That was really good. Wow, loads of stuff.
Yeah. Bastards. We had loads of shit. No, as usual, mate, thank you so much, Scott. Really appreciate it. I know you're like a massive help with the channel, and obviously you're the admin with me on the Facebook page, so that's good. So thank you, Scott. I'm just going to drop you in the back, mate. Thank you so much. Right, ladies and gents. So that is it for tonight. We've gone over a little bit of time. What is it now? It's 23 minutes past 10. It is a school night because the kids have got school tomorrow. So I need to help get them back to school, take my daughter to college and whatnot, because I don't want to go on the old buses with all this malarkey going on. So thanks to everyone who's been on tonight. The people who I'm going to message, so Generation Pixel, and oh no, I don't, Sean. So I'll speak to those people. I'll message them, and then we get you on the Swap Shop page, and then you can do some deals. And obviously the people that are on the Tuber UK WhatsApp group, another WhatsApp group with other people, can just do deals with them. Vice versa. I know like Lee Nerdy Geezer, and obviously Bahaha Ross is on the Tuber UK group, so they can talk to Retro Bait. So thank you to everyone who's been in the comments. I think we peaked at like 47, so that's fantastic. So thank you very much. Subscribe to the other channels if you haven't. Comment if you want. Thumbs up if you want. Thumbs down. Regardless, thank you very much. And we'll see you on the 21st of March for the next Swap Shop. And also, if all goes to plan, there might be, if me and Pedro can work it out, a VHS bootleggers swap shop where we'll be swapping videos, Blu-rays and DVDs. We haven't told anyone about this yet. Only a few people know about this. So there could be very soon a VHS bootlegger swap shop show swapping media. So thanks to everyone. You take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.